mechanics versus results. So I know a lot of sales managers and are kind of like they give you a quota, right? And here's your quota for the year or quarter or month. And then it's all about what are the results towards that quota. What are you closing this month? How did you perform against your quota this year? Where are the leads? Where are the leads? Right? And so that's kind of like a golf coach. If you're coaching an athlete, and then you just say, well, how'd you do in the tournament, or what was your final score? But there's all sorts of mechanics, just like in a sporting activity or a hobby or anything. And as in sales, there's a lot of mechanics involved, and you can teach those mechanics, and you can coach and manage the mechanics. And so just to kind of translate that to the sales world, like with my salespeople, I teach them a lot about dealing with objections and how to get around gatekeepers and how to ask good questions. And I could keep going down this list, but let's just look at those three, right? So at the end of the day, instead of me going to a salesperson saying, how many leads did you produce today? I'll go to them and say, well, what kind of objections did you run into today? Well, how do you feel about your ability to get around gatekeepers? Were you getting shut down? And so I will manage according to the mechanics. And I truly believe that if you do that right, and if you coach and manage that the salesperson is doing the mechanics right, then the results will come. And I'm not saying to never talk about the quota or the targets, but it's where do you want to emphasize, or at least emphasize on both, along with saying where are the leads and what are you closing. Also include an emphasis on the mechanics.